I want you guys to know that I am a very simple human being that just believed that I deserved more out of life. And so my name is Hadiatu Dumboya. Both my parents were born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. I was born in the United States, and then we went back and forth. And actually, my dad's back in Sierra Leone in government now. And so I come from African descent. I've always felt like there was more out here for us. If my parents struggled so hard to get to America to create a great life, I had to live it out, full out. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. See, as you can see from the pictures, I've been able to travel and experience more of the world, but I've run multiple businesses for years. So I know you're looking at me thinking, how? She's just a little kid. I am 39 years young, and for half of my life, or a little bit under half of my life, I've been an entrepreneur. And I was always looking for the best way to get the most out of my time. I was always looking for a way to get paid my worth. Is there anybody that is on here right this second that you've always wanted more? You felt like you weren't getting paid what you were worth. You felt like you worked really hard, but your family was still struggling. You just wanted more. Is there anybody that is on here that's like that? If you raise your hand or put in the chat me so I know who you are, I want to see if I'm talking to the right people. Guys, I was in that place. And so 8.5 years ago, I was presented with an opportunity to do a different type of business model that included social sharing. I knew nothing about it. I had been in the NFL, played professional sports, so I knew that very well. I had been told by my mom to go to school and get a good job, and I did those things, but I still wasn't where I wanted to be. And so as I decided that entrepreneurship was it, I realized the best form of entrepreneurship is one that has a system put in place so that you can have leverage. And that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. See, the last 8.5 years, I've created a lifestyle where I have a massive amount of leverage, where I could be wherever I want. I live in Detroit, Michigan, but I'm actually in Ohio at my mother's house. I just had some properties that I was doing things with. So I now have a mobile business that you guys are going to learn everything about. Now, if you're thinking, how do I get a mobile business? What does that mean? How does that look? Well, listen, you have to be able to tell when there is a good opportunity in front of you. They tell you that in your lifetime, you have 3 opportunities of a lifetime. And by the time you're 24, I believe it is, you've missed out on 2 because you were scared. And so today, I'm going to tell you to push all your fear to the side and just be open for the next couple of minutes. When you're looking for a good opportunity, you need to make sure it is the right type of company, the right product and industry, right compensation plan. That means you're getting paid for what you're doing, right support tools and systems so you don't have to figure everything out by yourself, and also the right timing. And I'm going to show you how all of that is come together through our lifestyle company. See, today we're going to teach you how to look better, feel better, and experience more of the world through upgrading 3 different facets of your life. Okay, so looking better and feeling good from the inside out, building up your financial security, and enjoying life and creating memories. So how do we do that? We're going to introduce you to our little secret, which, listen, guys, it is not a secret anymore. This is the #1 lifestyle company in the world, and it didn't just start today. I want you to know that we have a track, history, and record of winning at a very high level. This is a company that was built on family. And if you guys are like me, you know that family means everything. And so in 2000, the Ben Shabbat family said, we're going to do what most people do, migrate to the US to create some opportunity for the family, and did that. And in 2005, they didn't just take that dream that they had, they made sure it came to fruition. And how did they do that? They used our secret company, which you're gonna learn more about in a second, and created retail platforms in the middle of the malls. Guys, in 2009, we partnered with L'Oreal, and I don't know if you know who L'Oreal is, but it's one of the largest manufacturers in the entire world. In 2011, what we decided to do was we decided to make it so that you could have a piece of the pie. Guys, that is such a blessing. Most time people win and they never show you how. So in 2011 is when we said, now everybody can win. 2018, we decided to bring health and wellness. And this year, we are teaching you how to live your best lifestyle through traveling and experiencing more of the world. So guys, we're a worldwide company. This is not new. We're not new to this game. We are true to this game. And so all over the world, in every publication you can imagine, we've been featured. So I'm doing this so you understand that this is not a concept we just thought about, but this is something that has truly impacted people. So much so that Miss Universe Australia says that SeaCret is the official skincare nutrition partner of Miss Universe. Cool. Now, why did we call our company SeaCret? What does it have to do? Well, we've taken the secrets from the Dead Sea and we've implemented them into the coolest products in the world. Now, here, let me tell you about the Dead Sea. I didn't know much about it, but just be educated so you understand. The Dead Sea is the lowest place on earth, like literally the lowest place on earth. Almost 2 million people every single year go to the Dead Sea, and they do it because there are healing properties in the Dead Sea. I don't know if you've had any ailments in your life, maybe skin ailments, maybe body ailments, but what I heard was that was the first natural spa. Understand that SeaCret combines the power of the Dead Sea and the latest skincare technologies, and it's from all over the world that you see people going to visit. Guys, look at this. Royalties to celebrities, they're going to the Dead Sea. Now, I know you can't all go. So our job today is literally to bring the Dead Sea to you. And so this is created by nature, tested by science, and experienced by you. Guys, we have well over 90 products. I'm not going to go through all of the products, but from the rooter to the tutor, we've got it taken care of. From somebody that is had some great skin for their life, but they know that they're starting to age, we have something for you. For somebody that's had problematic skin and wants to fix some different things, we've got that for you. From people that are having issues with their hair, we have things. And guys, we also have something for you. So this is not just a ladies thing. Now let's go through some of our top sellers and see, like, how does this work? What do these products do? See, the salt and the mud from the Dead Sea have special minerals in them, minerals that you could only find in the Dead Sea, and it allows people to experience amazing results. You can see these children right here from the back of the neck to the front of the neck. You see them having different issues. In 1 week from using our products, look at the drastic difference. Or maybe you're like, let me see somebody from here, somebody that I know. Guys, it doesn't matter what color your skin is, what type of skin you have. Our job is to make it more beautiful from the inside out. Even look at these hands. Guys, this scrub right here, let me see, I have it. This scrub right here will change your entire life. This is an exfoliator for your entire body from your neck down. Take off all the dead skin so your new skin can come through and shine through. We even have ways that we can get rid of all the dead skin on your face. And I'm going to just show you guys really quick, and we'll see if you can see this. And Martin, chime in. If you can't see, tell me so that I'll be able to know if you guys aren't able to see. And so this is one of our products that will exfoliate your face. So for those of you guys that just feel like your face doesn't look very new, you want to figure out like how it's a consistent glow like this. Literally, I came in from working out, guys, and what I decided to do was wash my face. And now what I will do is exfoliate my face, take all the dead skin off. And so it is literally a drop that you need. If you guys can see this, let's see, you see that little drop? That is all that you need. And what you will do is you'll move it around in a circle. Now, as you move it around in a circle, can you guys see the little white balls that are popping up on my face right now? Mind you, I've washed my face, but there's little white balls popping up. What is that? Somebody's asking, what is that? What is that? That is the dead skin. Now, in order for your skin to continuously look vibrant, you know what you have to do? You have to give it a chance. You have to let it breathe. And so we have products that will allow that to happen. If you've got tattoos, we take care of those bad boys too. Look at the difference in this young man's neck. You see the back of his neck before with all the dead skin. Think of your skin like a snake. Do snakes shed? Yes. Guys, so do we. We just haven't taken the time to allow it to happen. Now, maybe you have some problematic skin. We've got that taken care of for you too. And so picture after picture after picture, what you're going to see is that these special minerals from the Dead Sea will change your life in a major way. So whether you're a guy or a female, whether you're trying to age backwards, is there anybody on here that is trying to look a little younger, a little bit faster? If that's you, we've got products that are age defying that can help. If you want to be able to put a mask on your face and wake up feeling brand new, we've got you taken care of. And we even have products that are magic. And I'm going to say that they're magic because they do magical things. And so I'm going to show you one of those products. I'm going to actually put this on my face while we're sitting here, the same little area that I cleaned off for you. Now, this is a mud mask, okay? And as you put on this mud mask, it's a thin layer. You don't have to do a whole lot. What I love about this mask, though, it's a mask that you don't have to leave on for a crazy amount of time. From 5 to 10 minutes, you can leave this on, and it will allow your face to have a natural glow. But here's the coolest part. It's not messy to take off. Guys, I call this the magic show. So if you guys are ready for the magic show, go ahead and put your hands up that you're ready for the magic show. If you're ready for the magic show, tell me you're ready. Guys, our products will allow you to feel vibrant, but allow you to have a lot of fun along the way too. And so what I'm going to do, and let's hope that you guys can see this very well. Let me know if you can't see this well, is I'm going to use a magnet to take all of the toxins out of my skin with this mask and leave a vibrant, beautiful glow on my face. And so we'll go ahead and do this. And if you guys can see, this is not even touching my face. It is literally a magnet that I am holding, and it is pulling everything off. Can you see this, Martin? Tell me if you guys could see this. Can you see this bad boy coming right off of my skin? It is pulling everything off of my skin. Do you see that? Guys, I have not touched my skin, but look, this is all left on here. It is all the yuckiness. And if you can even, like, I'm turning kind of to the side, because what I want you to do, I want you to see if you can see like it's a little bit of glow. So it leaves moisture on my face that I could go ahead and rub in. Let me tell you what's so nice about this. You do not have to put any moisturizer on your face afterwards. Guys, I've always been the person that wanted to have the clearest, most vibrant skin. I'm so grateful that we have products that allow that to happen. And so maybe on Mondays, you want to have Monday MUDMAS day. Guys, everybody's trying to look better just a little bit quicker. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, okay, if these products are so great, let me check Amazon. So our products are on Amazon. However, if you get the products through your friend that invited you here, they have special discount codes for you. So pay attention to that. But look, over and over again, 4 and 5 stars over and over again. So don't believe me. Don't believe your friend. Believe that. So from foundational to age-defying to a BioShield line that is completely vegan, we have something for everybody. Guys, we even have products that have peptides that will trick your face into producing collagen, giving you elasticity. We have products that have hyaluronic acid in it, which is the newest trend in beauty, that you will be able to know that when you use these products, they don't just last you 30 days, but these can last you from 60 to 75 days. That's how highly concentrated our products are. So over and over again, you guys know we've got the best. So now you know how to look better. Do we all know how to look better? Yes, these products make sense. They definitely work. Let me talk to you about why feeling better is everything. If you look at what you're seeing right now, this is true. People are struggling with multiple different things in life. And guys, I live in America. Like, we're like the most obese nation. And it's because we haven't taken care of ourselves the way that we need to. But I know no matter where you are in this world, there are a couple of things that impact people in a negative way. I don't know if there's anybody that has had an issue with the lack of energy. Maybe you haven't been getting the best sleep. Maybe you have some trauma in your body somewhere, or maybe weight management is a person or is a problem for you. Don't you worry. What we've done is we've created a product line that is vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, no bad stuff, all the good stuff that will handle all of these different things. Now, right here, this is actually my shake. It's in my cute little secret bottle. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll tell you what's inside of this shake. I have the vanilla protein, so a protein powder that gives me clean protein in my body to fuel my body the way that I need to. I also put the greens. Those greens are actually all the greens that you need in an entire day. Listen, most people aren't getting the fresh vegetables that they need in a day. And I want you to know that your body will never perform at an optimal level unless you give it a fighting chance to do so. And our greens will allow that to happen. I also actually put our energy, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. I put our energy in here to give me an extra boost. And all I did was shake it up. Guys, I do a couple of these a day plus a meal, and it's allowed me to keep a very trim and nice shape, but it's also kept me healthy. See, I donated my kidney to my brother 8.5 years ago. And when I did that, I was the healthiest person I ever knew. That's why I was able to do it. I didn't have any problems. I did bodybuilding competitions afterwards. But what happened along the way was I was overworking my body. Guys, I've been an entrepreneur for so long. I am a high achiever, so I do a bunch. And as I was working very, very hard, what happened was I was breaking my body down silently. Here's one thing that I've learned. Whatever is done to your body that causes dis-ease will cause disease. Let me do that again. Whatever that is happening to your body that causes dis-ease will cause disease in your body. So there are multiple different diseases that I truly believe that we give ourselves. One of them was one that I got. I got something called Graves. It's an autoimmune disease. Guys, I went from being the healthiest person I know to breaking my body down so much that I needed something else. And so here's what happened. I decided to go vegan and gluten-free, super drastic. But what happened along the way from changing my lifestyle, guys, they cannot even trace it in my body anymore. But I was lacking in energy. I still wasn't sleeping very well. I incorporated our supplements, and I've literally never felt better in my entire life. And so we have things that will help build the immune system. We all know what's going on with COVID-19. And, in Sierra Leone, my dad just told me that there's like a recent outbreak. I guess there's a new strand. Listen, it doesn't matter if it's a vaccine or a mask. Here's what you have to do. You have to build your immune system. Our supplements allow you to do that. Our supplements will give you the energy that you need to take it to another level. And so if you're trying to figure out, how do I get back healthy? I'm tired of having aches and pains in my knees. I mean, listen, we have the #1 product on the market in recovery that is molecular hydrogen. It will target every trauma that you have in your body at a cellular level. As it targets the trauma in your body at a cellular level, it allows your cells to be able to breathe in a different kind of way. It allows you to not be in consistent trauma. So shakes and greens, 1 to 2 a day. That's me. Recovery and Hydro FX, recovering your body from what? Everything. Booster, to allow you to get a good sleep. Guys, that was the #1 reason that I got sick, is because I wasn't sleeping well. You have to get your body into an alkaline state to be able to sleep well. We have all of that taken care of for you. So guys, look at these results. Over and over again, there are results of people that have said, listen, I've implemented this into my lifestyle. I don't just look thinner, I live a healthier lifestyle over and over again. So now you know feeling better is important. Guys, feeling better will take you much further. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you make a ton of money, you'll end up spending that money to get your health back if you don't take care of your health. And now we're going to transition into what makes me super excited, which is Club SeaCret. This is how you can experience more of the world. The good life is what they call it. It'll allow you to have a member-only booking agent, curated secret escape packages, and you will also be able to have luxury affiliate programs, tons and tons more. So most people want to experience more, but why don't they do it, Martin? Because it costs a lot. Because we're trying to figure it out. I mean, we've got bills to pay. Well, what if I said that you could live the best version of your life, but you didn't have to break your bank account? Would that be cool or cool? I felt like that would be a great idea. I love the idea that our lifestyle club allows that to happen. And so when you become a Club SeaCret member, which I am, I'm a founding member. If you're a founding member of Club SeaCret, put founding member in the chat so I can see who's with me that's a founding member. But for the founding members that are on this chat, understand that we've got this VIP status. We understand that. We have special preview products. We've been able to do things that other people won't be able to do. We skip the line when we go to different places. We have health and wellness programs that other people don't. And most importantly, it's just access. So imagine, where would you be if you could? Like, where would you be right this second? Put in the chat, where would you be right this second? If you could be anywhere else in the world right now, where would that be? Would it be on somebody else's beach? Would you be spending more time with your family? What would that look like? See, I just learned that, you've got to find ways to create the lifestyle that you love in a major way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into our next portion of what we have. I've told you how to look better, feel better, experience more of the world. Okay, you understand all these things. Now let's just go into the next portion. Here is the next portion. The next portion is not only how you can experience our lifestyle club and be a part of it. Join us. Let's have some fun together. Let's have more life in our life. But let's go to the second portion where you can now add some zeros to your bank account. So if there's anybody on here that is interested in making more money right now, you want another opportunity, you don't want to have to leave your country to make more money, put money in the chat. I want to see if I'm talking to people that understand the importance of having another stream of income. Because for me, I understood that. See, my parents came here and had multiple jobs, you guys. They missed all of our soccer events. I mean, I played professional soccer. I don't remember my parents getting to come to the games because they were busy working and working and working and working. And what I realized was that it is not you going to get another job. It's you creating another stream of income. And so what you will be able to do with us is you can actually go ahead and say, hey, I want to do this business. And I want to share this opportunity with people all across the world. And so for one fee for the entire year, you're going to be able to do exactly that. Now, how do you do it? What needs to happen? How do you become a member with us? You pay your fee and then it opens the door. It doesn't tell you that you automatically make money, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to say, let's put some things together for you, right? Let's pick a package that makes the most sense for you. And so we have multiple packages that you could choose, and it'll give you the foundation for your business. Now, there are some people that want to go all the way in and they want to get the biggest packages we have. And then there's others that are like, I need something a little bit less. Most important is that you get something. You need to get one of these packages so it gives you the foundation. And what happens is now you can get excited about social sharing. Guys, instead of people doing like brick and mortar anymore, they're doing click to order. People are ordering online more than they ever have before. What if I told you for one fee for the entire year, you actually could have your own online store? Who would be interested in that? An international store that could work in 40 different countries. When I heard that, I was interested. You know why? Because I heard Last year, more billionaires were created in the tech and e-commerce space. Now, I didn't have access to anything tech, nothing e-commerce. I didn't know how. And so when I found out for one fee for the entire year, I could do that, I was definitely interested. So no more brick and mortar, now click to order. Look at this. $178 billion per year is what our industry of social sharing is. 178. Do you guys see that? Do you understand that it's bigger than the NFL, who I've worked for over 20 years, bigger than the music industry, bigger than the movie industry, over and over again? And so if that makes sense to you, you said, I want to be a part of a large industry. I want to be one of the first in my market, because really, we are at the ground floor with our business. People don't really know what this is. They might have seen us in kiosk in the mall, but they never had the opportunity to share it with their friends and family members. And so right now, you're getting that once in a lifetime type of opportunity. You got to know there are so many different ways for you to win with us. Multiple ways to get paid from doing the exact same thing. So from you getting customers that decide to get started with you, to getting kickstart bonuses, to getting lifestyle bonuses where maybe they start paying for cars, or maybe you go on trips that somebody else pays for. Who wants to go on a free trip? Because I do every single day. To rank up bonuses to benefit you from the hard work that you've put in over and over again, we have things for you. Just got to know this. This is not a get rich quick situation. This is about you sharing something that you're excited about, whether it's the opportunity that you're crazy excited about, or it's the products that we're very excited about. It's about you sharing it over and over again, helping more people, and your income can grow from there. And so as I looked at this, I said, tell me the ways to make money. How does this work? Well, we have different missions in our SeaCret compensation plan. So when you decide that you want to pay your one fee for the entire year to have your own business online in 40 different countries, you're going to then become a secret agent with us. Okay. It's like 007, James Bond. That was my dad's favorite movie. But there's 3 different missions that you'll have. They'll be based on whatever you're purchasing or from what your customers purchase. As you hit the different missions, you actually will be able to get product credit from it. That's not bad. But here's where it gets really exciting. When you help other people hit those missions, guess what? You actually get bonuses for that. Where in the world do you get paid to help other people? See, at your job, you can help your person that's sitting next to you get their job done. What do you get for that? Nothing. You just get to feel good. We're going to say feel good and make some extra money along the way. And so when I saw that I could be me, who loves to help people, I said, this is great. But you also will earn from what we call team commissions. And I'm going to keep this very simple. Don't even pay attention to the screen. Just listen to me. The more people that you share this with and you teach them how to share this exact same concept, basically inviting people to see something very cool. You teach them how to share this exact same concept. As they start winning, you start earning commissions from your team growing. Guys, I've been with my niece for the last week. Okay. She is 3. And one of the things that I learned was that a team is everything, whether it is in business or a family. Can we agree? I learned from my niece that it is so hard to do everything alone. And that's exactly how wealth is built. See, I started thinking about sports. I started thinking, what championship was won by one person? None. I don't care how good of a footballer you are, how good of a basketball player you are. You don't win the championship. It comes from a team. And so you earn from what your team is doing along the way. You even are going to get what we call rank bonuses. Guys, rank bonuses to me get me excited, because that means I'm not only earning because I'm helping other people, but when I hit a different level in the company, you're going to give me something extra along the way. So you can look at this. Your rank bonuses, they're different at every single level. Because of our team's growth, we've now gotten to the level of Ruby. Guys, we've been in this company for 7 months. I had never done anything like this with products before. I didn't know everything about the products before, but I just got excited about the opportunity to have 3 of the top industries in the world in my pocket. As a businesswoman, I understood that the timing of this was more than perfect. And so, at the level of diamond, that's a $1,600 rank up bonus right away. What would that do for your household? I mean, if you just got yourself to the level where you said, listen, we hit silver, and you got silver, I said 1,600, a 10,000, my bad, a 10,000 bonus that would come. But as you hit the level of silver, that's $1,000 coming into your household. Would that change anything for anybody on here? Guys, I want you to start thinking about your job. What would you have to do at your job to get paid $1,000 extra in a month? My dad is in the government in Sierra Leone. And when I showed him this, he said, I make good money and I'm making around silver and gold money. My daughter started to do something 7 months ago and is now at the diamond level. It's something that I have to pay attention to. It only makes sense. See, as you escalate in this company, not only can you make millions of dollars, that's up to you. There's some people that that's too much, but for me, I want it. I know I can help more people, but you also get to go on trips that the company pays for. You know, you also get to the point where that Amazon that I showed you, when people buy off of Amazon, our owner, he's so amazing. Isaac Venturebot is so amazing that what he's been able to do is he said, listen, when you hit the level of diamond, you're going to get a percentage of those sales. The sales that come from Amazon. That's what happens as you decide to do this. And now I want to just get some people to just share their stories with you. See, here's me. I had no background in skincare. Wellness, I knew a little bit about. You know, I've been in sports. I've worked with athletes. I knew a little bit about it. But I didn't know it to the level where I would share it with people. I didn't. Guys, I came into this industry as what I would say a novice. But because I paid attention, I did the things that I was told to do, it changed everything for me. I would have never imagined that 7 months ago, I would be sitting on here and telling you guys that we're at a diamond level and I didn't know what I was doing. But that means that you could do it too. It's just up to you. And so, Martin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be quiet for a couple minutes. I'm going to turn off my camera. I just want to see if you can get a couple of people just to share their stories, because they're listening to me from all the way across the world. I want them to hear from people that are in Africa making this thing work.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Hadiatu, for that amazing presentation. And so let's get a couple of people. Let's kindly raise your hand so I can see you. And right here, Tim Angatia from Nairobi, Kenya. Tim, can you please unmute yourself?
Hey, Martin, thank you so much for having me on the call. And that was brilliant by Hadi. My name is Tim Angatia. I saw this concept 6 months ago. My background is in ICT consultancy. And for me, it's been about the energy because I still play soccer and I am 40 plus. With my children in a soccer academy. So the energy I get now, there's a big difference from before when I didn't have the recovery product, the nutrition products. I can only say it's all the way to looking like a spring chicken like Hadi and yourself. So see you guys soon.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Tim. And let's go to Nomsa from Zimbabwe. Nomsa.
Hello, can you hear me, Martin?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's evening time in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, where I am. My name is Nomsa, and I'm a water resources engineer by profession, working as a consultant now. You know, when I saw this concept, really, it ticked all the important boxes for me because, you know, in terms of skincare, it's something that I had never, ever given, you know, any thought at all. You know, working as an engineer most of the time under the sun, I really didn't even realize how much damage was happening to my skin. But now that I know, because they say knowledge is power, I've got all sorts of different products, you know, that I'm using for my face, for my feet, for my hands. And it's making all the difference because I'm looking so much younger and better than I was, you know, prior to using these products. On the business side as well, I'm a bronze agent now, continuing to grow my business since I'm working on a part-time basis, and I'm super excited about the future and the fact that I've got a side income that makes all the difference in terms of my planning for the future. Thank you so much, Martin. Over back to you.
Thank you so much, Nomsa. And JB, John from Kampala, Uganda. John, take it away.
Martin, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Thank you for having me on the call, Martin. And thank you for that amazing presentation, Hadiatu, all the way from Detroit, Michigan. My name is John B. Gemano. The youngsters call me JB. I turned 65 last week. And I just got in touch with the SeaCret products early this year. After I had started chemotherapy following a diagnosis of prostate cancer. And my energy had been depleted so much. that I had difficulty getting out of bed or moving on some days. And I started using recovery, and recovery has been a game changer for me. And so as I tell friends, SeaCret has given me my life back. And on the side of the business, I've taken it seriously as well. I'm running with all the youngsters you can see on this call. I'm now at the rank of bronze. I'm a bronze agent, and it's all the way to Crown Royal, following you, Hadiatu, and Martin, and all the other youngsters. I'm so excited, and thank you for having me on the call, and I give it back to you, Martin.
Great, great. Thank you so much. Let's have Maggie Forbes. Maggie, please.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Martin, for having me on the call. Hadiatu, that was a smashing presentation. My dear friends, my name is Maggie Forbes, tuning in all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. And been a part of SeaCret for now 6 months. And I can tell you one thing, the products are amazing, but I'll talk about nutrition today because 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune skin disease. And basically, year, before I'll tie it in so that you can see where I'm going with this. Last year, I discovered a doctor who put me on a protocol of eating green vegetables, everything green, basically kale, spinach, and all of it blended, right, and raw and vegan. So when I saw the nutrition this year from my number one product to go to was the greens. Why? Because I realized that the reason why I healed so quickly was because my body was in an alkalized state. And all I can tell you guys, Life by SeaCret, thank you. Over to you back, Martin.
Thank you so much, Maggie. And thanks to everyone that has, shared their story with us. And personally, yes, I got into SeaCret 6 months ago, been an amazing journey. Never thought of, taking care of my skin, but I mean, thanks to SeaCret, I now take good care of my skin, and it has helped me and quite a number of people, get to have some, glowing skin, and contrary to what I used to do back in the day. And of course, with the nutrition bit, getting to take these supplements has also helped me a great deal. And in fact, about 3 weeks ago, I had COVID, and it didn't really hit me so much. And I give credit to the supplements that I was taking, because I stayed strong, and no one in my household got the same. So I give credit to the supplements, of course. And for the business part, I've been able to get to the rank of diamond, which we actually did as a team. So clearly here, that shows you how we get to work as a community, as a team, and get to support each other to take everyone else to greater heights. And with that love, I mean, nothing can stop us. And thanks to SeaCret for bringing us together. And thank you so much, Hadiatu, for presenting. I'll hand it over back to you for a smooth landing, please. Hadiatu, if you're there.
Of course, of course. And so, guys, you see that people are winning. And, Martin, kudos to you to do what you've done in your nation. It's such an amazing thing. And what I get excited about is that it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're a first world nation, a third world nation, all that matters is your drive. And most of us haven't had the opportunity to do just amazing things at life. And you just need that vehicle. And here's the vehicle that we are giving you guys. And so from the Crown Royal, Jesse McPherson, who, just so you know, when you hit that level, you get $1 million bonus. To one of your fearless leaders, Mr. Red Diamond Matt Morris. Guys, you're seeing people's background. I want you to realize that you can do this too. You just have to put the energy and the time into something that's worth it. I heard one time, you have to get good at something that's worth getting good at. So let's understand this. We're in the top 3 industries in the world right now, from skincare and beauty to health and wellness to travel. The top 3 industries, those are the top 3 things on people's minds right now. People want to look better more than ever because they've been stuck at home. I heard in a lot of the nations in Africa right now, you guys are on lockdown again. So guess what that means? You keep looking at yourself again. So you want it to look better, feeling better. You don't know this new strand of COVID. We don't know what's going on. So is health and wellness at the top of your mind? Of course. And the minute that you're allowed to leave, are you not going to leave? So from a business perspective, I want you guys to know that you're in the right place at the right time, but it means nothing if you don't do what you're supposed to do with it. So here's my analogy for this next portion. This next portion that I'm going to talk to you about is training. And I wish I would have put the picture on here, but I want you to know that just the other day, I was doing a call and I was talking about, you know, the importance of training. And I had my niece with me, my 3-year-old niece. And she came in the room. She's absolutely beautiful, right? And she had lip gloss all over her face. And I said, who taught you how to do that? She said, I taught myself. And she was so confident that she looked amazing. She just knew that she did it right. And here's what it made me think of. When we start in this business, we think we know what we need to do. But what you really need to do is you need to learn from the people that know it way better than you. And I realized that that's what needed to happen here in this business. Guys, I went to my first training event, and although I had made 6 figures in my previous business career, I had never done this before. And when I went to my first training event, I started to understand how this could work for me and why I wanted it for me. I learned that there were people that were just as hungry as me out here in the world, and they were looking for an opportunity, and this was it. When I went to the training, I realized that there were people that were younger than me that were making multiple millions of dollars. There were people more mature than me that were making multiple millions of dollars, and some of them had degrees and some of them didn't. But what they did was they plugged into a system. A system will save you time, energy, and money, and we have put together a system to win. The reason that Martin is at the level that Martin is at is because he said what? A team. Not because Martin was special, because Martin plugged people into a system that allowed them to win at a very, very high level. These trainings will allow that to happen. And so you're able to see trainings from all over the world that you can plug into. If this is something that you want, if you want more personal development in your life, you want to take your life to the very next level, it is the time to say yes to you. Guys, 2020 should have taught us all a lesson. You know that major lesson that it should have taught us all? Hold on one second. Let me see. It sounds like somebody's not muted. Let me mute. Okay, what it taught us was that time is precious. Can we agree? What it taught us was that we need to do more to get more out of life. It taught us that. What it taught us was that we are dispensable, truly. That when our jobs are ready to get rid of us, they can. That when the world shuts down, what do? It taught us the importance of having multiple streams of income. And so at the beginning, I told you there were a couple of things that you should look at. You know, I think I heard Maggie said it ticked off all the right boxes for me. It checked them off for me. So let's talk about those boxes, right? Industry, travel, $8.1 trillion industry, wellness, $4.2 trillion, and personal care, $300 billion. Can somebody put in a chat, right place, right time, right company? Let's think about that. Proven with over $3 billion in network marketing sales. But let me just back up a little bit. We made $2 billion in sales without even getting into social sharing. That was from in the middle of malls from all over the world. Right products. We've patented products with immediate results. You guys were able to see exactly what it was like for me to take the dead skin off my face and then go ahead and put a mask on, how quickly it was and the results that we saw right away. You're able to know that, you know, I heard John, JB, get on here and say like he feels different after he's taking these different products, and he has a diagnosis that most people will be fearful of, but he's taking products to help him. So we understand that. Right compensation. Over 400 million in commissions have been paid through our company. Do you understand that? Do you understand what that means? It doesn't mean that our owner is just eating and winning. It means that people here are winning. We are moving faster than we ever have before, and it's because of our energy, our excitement, and our want for more. Right training, I'm sorry. Personal development and leadership training by Mark Hassetti. He is the #1 in our entire industry of social sharing. People would go crazy to be able to have access to him, and we get access to him for a couple $100s at events. Guys, that's something that's amazing. It's like going to get your PhD, but you didn't have to go spend all the years or all the extra money to do it. I get it. I come from a household where getting your degree was everything, but I realized that your degree, you know what it does? It allows you to say that you have a degree, but it doesn't mean that you make more money. It doesn't mean that you have more time. It doesn't mean that you have a better lifestyle. Our training can help you get there. Now, last but not least, right timing. Our company is $3 billion. It's a $3 billion company that is debt-free. Guys, we are going to change the entire world, and you've just got to figure out if you're the right person to do it with us. Whoever invited you here today, they're not trying to sell you. And to be 100% clear, let me be clear. They do not need you. They just want to do this with you. See, most people get jaded by thinking that somebody's asking me for something. Have you ever thought that God is positioning you to be the best version of you? Have you ever thought that you are blessed to be able to see something before everybody in the world truly knows about it? Guys, right timing is so important in life. Just think about this. If you would have seen Google before it was a verb and had the opportunity to invest, wouldn't that have been cool? Right now, investing in Google, it's good. It's just not the same. Guys, right now, we're the Google before it came a verb. SeaCret will be in every single household worldwide. I don't know which product, but a product. You think Amazon's doing something, you have no idea what's going to happen with SeaCret. Now, what would be the worst thing for you is for you to say that you saw this little African girl that was in the United States, had way too much energy, she was sweaty from working out, and she was telling you about an opportunity, and you said, I don't know. Guys, I realize that you just regret the things that you don't do, not the things that you do. And so you don't want to miss out. See, Warren Buffett, who is one of the wealthiest men in the entire world, he said that network marketing, social sharing was the best investment he's ever made. If you don't find a way to make money when you sleep, you're going to work to the day you die. Guys, I just could not digest that. I couldn't digest that I would work so hard and I would have to keep working so hard. And then when I was done working so hard, I would retire on a small percentage of my income. I look at my dad in his 70s. And you guys, listen, I love my parents. I'm so grateful. I have hardworking, highly educated parents. But I look at my dad in his 70s and I think, for all that hard work, you're still working that hard. That doesn't make sense to me. And so if something doesn't make sense, you know what I'll do? I'll just go ahead and try something different. And so where do you see yourself? You know, I want you to look at what can happen in your life, the business opportunities that could happen. If you want to be a product customer, you could definitely do that. I want you to know that we're going to position you to win. Nobody's going to leave you out here. We're not telling you that this is the easiest thing in the world, but it's being broke. If money is tight for you, please understand that I know what that's like. Money has been so tight for me multiple times that I didn't want to check my bank account. I know everybody thinks that everybody in America has it, but that's not the case. My family struggled multiple times over and over again, and I just made a resolve that that wouldn't be our story anymore. What's yours? You know, you get to pick what you want to do, and you have to pick why you're going to do it. And so here's how I love to end every presentation that I do. And I'm going to end it with the most important person in my life, which is my mom. So many people don't have the opportunity to spoil their family because maybe somebody left before it was your opportunity to do so. I don't want that to be you. See, because I said yes to this industry, when my friends told me no, know that when I started in this industry 8.5 years ago, I did events at my house to show my friends and they laughed at me. They thought I was crazy and everybody told me no. My brother, who I donated my kidney to, I had to force him to do this with me. Guys, I didn't have the easiest route when I started, but once you know what you're doing is right, you'll do it no matter what. And I just felt like with everything inside of me that this is where I was supposed to be and that God was giving me the opportunity to get the things that I wanted so that I could give her everything that she's always wanted. And so my mom now literally gets to wake up and she's in California right now. She said like she had to go take care of something with her family. And the next day, book you a first class flight, go ahead and stay wherever you want to stay, get your rental car, get whatever it is that you want and don't be stressed. Guys, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get to the point where I could tell my mom, don't go into that job anymore where they're paying you pennies for everything that you do. You want a new car? Let me go get it for you. Guys, I didn't do this to go get a new bag and new shoes. I'm telling you the truth. I don't care about that. I did this to be able to take care of the people that meant everything to me. Who means everything to you? And what will you do to give them everything they deserve? Guys, at the end of this, I just want you to tell your friend yes or no. You either want to do it or you don't. Nobody's going to beg you, but I promise you this, it's going to come back to you again. Please believe me. Don't be that person that ends up saying yes on your 5th time and you missed out on your opportunity for you to live the best version of your life. Know that overthinking will kill your happiness. It will. If you're nervous, me too. I was so nervous to do this, but I was like, oh, well. If you're sitting here thinking like, I don't know if I have the money, I understand I didn't either. I didn't have money to spare. I get it. When we started in this company, not in this industry, but in this company about 6 or 7 months ago, know that I hadn't been paid in months. So I didn't have the extra money, but I bought the largest package that we had because I had belief, because that was the most important thing. If you're thinking that your time is really tight, I run multiple businesses, guys. You saw I came in here sweaty because this was the only time I could work out because I have to go pick up my niece. It's a holiday here. I've got to go do things for him. I got to go pick up a couple of my aunts and uncles from coming from Africa. I have to go look at my properties. Listen, a beggar and a billionaire have the same 24 hours in a day. I get it. Maybe you've seen something like this before. Maybe you've seen something like this before, right? And you're like, I don't know, because I've seen something like this before and it didn't work for me. Listen, people date, don't they? And when it doesn't work, do they stop dating or do they keep dating so they can find the spouse of their dreams? Just because you've seen something like this before, you haven't seen this from your friend and from us. I'm telling you that. So if you truly believe in your heart of hearts, if I've got you riled up, if you feel like, man, I want to do this, hit your friend up and say, put me in right this second. I want to do this with you. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know what she's talking about, but I just want whatever she's got, whatever everybody else got. Let's do this together. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending this time with me. Time is the one thing that you can't get back. And I appreciate all of you guys for your energy and your excitement. And for those of you guys that are ready for the best version of your life, just put ready in the chat. Put that you're ready in the chat. We want to see that you are ready in this chat. And we're going to help you make sure that you can get the things that you want out of life if you do the things that we tell you to do. So love you lots, and you all have a great rest of the day.
And wonder what life is all about. If there's a purpose or a plan, or does it happen by chance? Do you ever think why things always turn out right? No matter how bad you find your way again.